Hello everyone and welcome to today's YouTube video. You can call me Bryer, and in today's video I am doing a collab with the wonderful Jade Fairy. For those of you who don't know who Jade Fairy is, which if you don't know, definitely go check out her YouTube channel, which will be linked down below. Jaden is an amazing artist who does mostly traditional art videos. So for today's collab, we're doing this really fun idea where we both drew an image, then blurred it, and sent one another the blurred image. Then we had to draw the blurred image and try to interpret it into an actual drawing again. The image that Jaden gave me is this one right here. And in just a few moments, I will show you guys the speed paint of me trying to redraw it. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so right off the bat, I knew I was going to be drawing a person just because I always draw people and the image definitely looked like it could be a person. I just got started with the sketch, and honestly, besides the fact that I knew it was going to be a person, probably with long hair, I didn't really know where I was going with this, so I was just making it up as I go. And while it is not a huge difference, I do feel like the general style of the face in this drawing is a bit different than usual. That could just be because I was drawing the front of someone's face opposed to like a 3/4 view. Okay, and I love drawing the hair in this drawing because even though it is quite a bit different than my original sketches, I absolutely love the wavy flowiness of it. Honestly, one of my favorite things to draw is just like super long hair with a lot of volume. I find it so fun and flowy and just generally nice to look at. Okay, and then I actually sketched out a crown because if you look in the image, there's these little like light pink triangle things in the hair that kind of looks like a crown, so that's just what I went with. At the top of the image, there's also this light blue oval circle thing, which I had absolutely no idea what I was going to make at first, so I just threw it in the image and decided to wait till I had a better idea of what I was drawing before I gave it detail. For the outfit, you can't really tell when it's just a sketch, but I decided I would have sort of like a tank top thing underneath a transparent sheet almost. Pretty sure sheet is not the correct way to describe it, but I don't know how else to describe it. You can kind of tell by the stars that I've started to plan out an actual theme for the drawing, so I decided to draw some sort of like girl in space, like some sort of like space goddess character, so I made the little circle on top of planet, and I gave her sort of a bunch of stars. Another little cute detail I love is I gave her like star freckles. I just think it's so cute. I also tried to give her little star hair clips in her hair, but it was just too overwhelming of a design, so even though I really loved it, I had to scrap the idea. Just kind of been going through and making small adjustments to the sketch, making sure it looks nice, and I can finally move on to the line art. I never have anything to talk about during this stage because it's literally just me sketching the sketch that I already talked about, so yeah. Okay, well, I love drawing hair like in a more sketchy sense. When it comes to line art, it always feels so weird to draw. Hair is such like an organic and flowy thing, but line art is not very organic. Especially for my art style, because I feel like it's definitely not the cleanest line art out there. It's definitely a bit cleaner than some other artists. And for the stars on our shirt, I just ended up copying and pasting all of them. I can finally move on to the coloring. Now this is probably the simplest step since I'm literally just color picking from the actual image. I gave her pink skin, pink hair, pink crown, made the little planet thing blue, and then made her top a combination of more pink. Something I really love is I love the detail of the eyes being the same color as a planet. It helps give a bit of contrast to the drawing, but I also think there could be some sort of cool story behind it, like you could say she's somehow connected to the planet, or something along the lines. I don't know, I'm not good at coming up with stories, but I just thought it was a little cool detail. And the background is just this very simple dark purple gradient, which I thought would kind of help with the space theme since there's like a lot of dark purples in space. Decided to add these very faint like stars in the background, even though it's not in the original image, but I just thought it would be a cute detail. And the shading and lighting in this drawing was all over the place because I was trying to make the light source be the little planet, but I didn't really know what I was doing, so if it doesn't make sense, that's why. The drawing's actually pretty close to being done, just once again doing final touches with like lighting, shading, that sort of stuff. And then I tried to do some sort of shading with the face, but it just looked like she had some sort of like 5 o'clock shadow beard, and it was looking funky, so I ditched it. I also experimented a bit with rim lighting, which is something I don't know how to do, but I wanted to give it a shot. have it, everybody, the final drawing. Honestly, really happy with how it turned out. It was so fun to draw, and I think it was really cool to try and interpret the blurred drawing that Jade Fairy gave me. Which, by the way, I still have not seen the blurred image unblurred, but if you guys are curious and would like to see how well I did compared to the original drawing, you can go check out Jade Fairy's video, which will be linked down below once it has been uploaded. And by the way, if it has not been uploaded yet, you can still go subscribe to her channel and turn on post notification bell so that you're alerted when it does get uploaded. Anyways, now I can actually show you guys the image that I gave to Jaden. The image I gave to her is this blurred image right here, but the original drawing is actually this cute little cottagecore fairy character that I drew based off of some references I saw on Pinterest. And honestly, I think the contrast between the reference picture that Jaden gave me versus what I gave Jaden is so cool, just because she gave me the sort of dark, almost mysterious, a lot of cool tone based drawing, and I gave her like a cottagecore fairy character, which definitely uses up a lot of warm colors. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and definitely hit that like button if you did like it. If you're new to the channel or you just haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you're alerted every time I upload a video. I generally tend to post on Saturdays and Wednesdays, however, my posting schedule can be a bit inconsistent, so that post notification bell can definitely help out, making sure you don't miss out on videos. And definitely go check out Jaden, like she's seriously such an amazing artist and creator, and just a generally amazing person. I mean, I personally love her videos, so I think you guys will like them too. Anyways, that's all that I have to say for now, so remember to stay weird, and I will see you guys next time.